Hey guys, so I'm back from my holiday break and it's a new year. It's gonna be a new me. Look at my hair, it's new, it's different, it's pink now. Those of you that have been around for more than a couple years or who just watch my old videos know that I used to have turquoise hair. I had that hair color for 2 years, but then I went back to natural colors and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go pink. I've been considering pink for over a year, but I've considered other colors too, like maybe a dark red or purple or something, but I thought I'd take the plunge and go pink. The exact color is still a work in progress, but I'm liking it. And yes, I will update my avatar if I keep the pink. I kind of want to see how it fades, see how much maintenance it's going to be, and then I'll decide if I'm staying pink or not. I want to stay pink, so hopefully it works out. But yeah, the new year is the time for people to make New Year's resolutions. And I know some people think New Year's resolutions are dumb, but I think it's kind of a neat thing because sure, January 1st is really no different from December 31st, but it's nice to have something to just get your butt in gear and something to motivate you to make a change. And even if you don't end up sticking with that change, at least you tried. A lot of people who draw end up making art resolutions, just setting goals for the new year, and that's what I decided to do. If you're considering leveling up your art skills this year, consider checking out my sponsor, Skillshare. I'll leave a link in the video description down below. They're an online learning community with thousands upon thousands of art videos related to drawing and illustration, character design, color theory, anything related to art. Premium membership is under $10 a month if you go with the annual plan, and you get unlimited access to all their videos, so you can really go hard and learn a ton of new skills and level up your art for the new year. It's definitely one of the more affordable ways to learn new art skills, so definitely check it out if you're interested in learning some new stuff. In preparation for this video, I watched a couple lessons on character design. I'll pop up some visuals of the classes I watched. One of them was short, but kind of to the point, just giving an overview of some different ways you can do character design. And then the other one was more focused on animals, and it was much longer and much more in depth. And I loved the way of breaking down characters into shapes, specifically drawing over photos of animals to figure out the shapes. I think that was a really useful technique. I definitely enjoyed both of those, and I'll have links down below if you want to jump straight to those specific classes. If you decide to sign up for Skillshare, be sure to use my link down below because you will get your first 3 months for only 99 cents. But it is a limited time deal, only available until the end of January, so if you're looking to improve your art skills, you better get on that. Stop procrastinating. I see you. I see you. What am I talking to myself or something? So now I'm going to talk about my art goals for 2018. I sat down to make this list and I was like, there's probably only gonna be like 3 things on my list. I mean, I don't feel like I have many goals for 2018, but as I started writing it, so many came out, so here they are. The first thing is I wanna do some larger pieces of art. I have done large-ish ones in the past, but for example, for a Copic illustration, my default size is an 8 by 10, but I really want to do bigger, like more 9 by 12s, 11 by 14s, that kind of thing. It's very time consuming doing marker art at that size, but I at least want to get some in there. There's just so much more detail you can get into your art when you're drawing larger, so I want to sneak in a few here and there. The second thing is that I want to do more fully finished art that covers the whole page. So not just a character with a white background, although you will still see some of that stuff, but I want to do more full pieces of art that could be made into prints or something like that. Number 3 is that I really want to try to make 1 oil painting a month on average. Like at least 10 in a 12-month span. Oil painting is one of those things that I struggle to include in my schedule because of how time consuming it is, but I see other people doing it and I'm like, they make oil paintings for their videos, so I can make oil paintings for my videos. I can find the time. They don't all have to be huge, but most of them probably will be because I struggle to paint tiny things. And it was one of my goals to make larger art, so that works out with paintings. Number 4, make 1 digital painting per month. This actually just says make 1 digital painting. I forgot to write per month. Just make one in all of 2018. But yeah, for the digital painting, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I feel like even if I just do a portrait study like I've been doing recently with my digital work, that would be enough. Just something digital to get my juices flowing. So that pretty much means 1 oil painting a month, 1 digital painting a month, and then large Copic art sprinkled in there and regular size, but whew, it's getting to be a lot of stuff. Number 5, post more on Instagram. I don't think I've made a post to my art Instagram in at least 2 months. I just forget about Instagram all the time. I don't even check other people's art on Instagram very often. I'm really bad. I just don't have the habit of checking it. Even with like Arty Advent, I had tons of stuff I could have posted to Instagram and I didn't post any of it. Part of it was because I was busy, but just still, I need to post stuff. Part of the struggle is I'm tempted to take pictures and post them right after I finish the art. But what I'll end up doing is taking pictures and then waiting to post them because I don't want to spoil the art until the video is out. I mean, I'll maybe post like a work in progress, but if it's the finished art, I hold off on posting it until the video's out, but then I forget to post it once the video's out. Number 6 is related to that. It says, post interesting art clips to social media. So you know people will post videos to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever. It's a close-up of them doing some art, and it might just be a little quick real-time thing for 20 seconds or something, but it's just really interesting, and it's visually satisfying seeing the real-time strokes, and some of them maybe will be a little bit sped up and will show a little doodle done in its entirety. Who knows? But just maybe not that, because that's extra content. That's not part of another video. But, you know, just filming some close-ups of a few strokes, that's just a regular YouTube video that I'm already filming, but just film a little extra thing and then post that. Those are such interesting posts, so I need to do it. Number 7, make and release my digital coloring book. So this is something I started working on last year, around the middle of the year, but then I just pushed it aside. For a few reasons. 1, wedding prep. 2, sketchbook slam. 3, Arty Advent. I haven't touched that coloring book in forever. So I want to actually do it. I want to finish that thing and get that thing out before the end of 2018. It's just going to be a digital ebook kind of thing. Just download it, print it off, or just color it digitally, whatever you want. It's not going to be a physical book. Number 8, I want to do more conventions. So I haven't been doing many conventions lately, and when I say conventions, I mean where I'm there with a table in the artist alley selling stuff. The last convention I did was San Japan, and that was in September of 2016, so it's been over a year since then. And then my previous convention before that was in October of 2015, so I've done hardly anything recently. Part of it is the conventions are a weekend where I'm out of town doing something else. I'm just busy. Part of it is I miss applications for Artist Alley and don't get in. So now I'm just always paranoid that I'm gonna miss applications. But I'm gonna try my best to get into some conventions. I will for sure be doing Annie Revo Winter and Summer here in Vancouver. But then other than that, it's all up in the air. But I'm super hyped because I haven't done Annie Revo in forever. I'm going to try to get into Fan Expo Vancouver if I don't miss applications. I looked into Fan Expo Toronto, but the dates don't work. I'm going to be out of town during the convention. I also looked into Otafest, but I missed applications. There's also Anime North, which is in Toronto, and I don't think applications have opened for that one yet, so I might have a chance. I just have to decide if I want to travel and if it's going to be worth the money. Like, I really don't know. And Anime North has so many strict rules on what you can and can't sell at their different tables. It's a lot. But I've already partially succeeded at this goal because I'm technically going to 2 for sure, so that's exciting. You're gonna see a lot of convention prep coming up because Annie Revo Winter is next month, so I'll be busy with that. I talked about that for a long time. Okay, point number 9. This is the last one. No crazy long-term art challenges like the Sketchbook Slam or Arty Advent. I don't know why I have self-destructive tendencies. I like to get in over my head on different art challenges. It's like I need to prove to myself that I can do these things. And I'm like, why? No, you don't have to prove anything to yourself. Like, calm down, Baylee. When I do these things, I fall behind on everything else in life and it just becomes a mess. And so I'm like, okay, nothing crazy like that. No weird long-term art challenges. If I do bring back an Arty Advent series, it'd pretty much just be maybe an increased posting frequency for December, maybe like 2 videos a week guaranteed or something, not a video every day. That's too much. So those are my art goals for 2018. Let me know some of your goals down below in the comments. Also, before the video ends, I just wanted to mention that I'm no longer uploading on Fridays. I'm gonna post on Saturdays instead. I just feel like it's a better time because people are less likely to be at work or in school. Plus, it gives me that full Monday to Friday work week instead of having it disjointed where I have to be done on Thursday. It feels like a more normal work week for me. It just makes more sense for my brain. So here's the finished artwork. Don't forget about that deal down below in the video description to get your first 3 months of Skillshare for only 99 cents. It's only available until the end of January, and I will see you guys this Sunday for my art stream here on YouTube, and I'll see you next Saturday for my next art video. See you guys.